Imagine if I told you that, after decades studying our own cosmic backyard, we've just discovered that there's something gigantic and invisible right here, in our solar system, that went unnoticed all these years. Sounds like science fiction, doesn't it? But that's exactly what happened. A discovery that's making the world's greatest experts rethink everything we know about our home in space. Have you ever stopped to think how many secrets still exist right under our noses? Or rather, right above our heads? And the most impressive part, how can something so big remain invisible for so long, even with all our advanced technology? Today, we're going to talk about a revelation that completely changed our perspective about the solar system, and that could rewrite astronomy textbooks. Our solar system was always considered an open book. After all, we've been living here for millions of years. Our telescopes have been scanning every corner for decades, and we thought we already knew practically everything. The 8 planets, their moons, the asteroids, the comets. It was as if we had a complete map of our cosmic neighborhood. But science has these little tricks that remind us of our humility before the universe. It all started in an absolutely ordinary way. An international team of astronomers was doing routine work, nothing special, just observing the movement of asteroids between Mars and Jupiter. You know, that belt of space rocks that looks like a graveyard of planets that never got to form. It was just another normal day at the office for these scientists, analyzing data, checking orbits, doing the usual calculations. But then something strange started appearing in the data. The asteroids weren't behaving exactly as they should. It was as if something invisible was there, subtly influencing their movements. Imagine you're watching people walking in a plaza, and suddenly you notice that all of them make a small detour in the same spot, as if they were going around something you can't see. That was exactly the sensation the astronomers had. The space tracking telescopes showed a significantly higher density of asteroids in a specific region, much higher than what would be expected in a normal distribution. It was as if thousands of space rocks were being attracted or organized by some mysterious force. Can you imagine the excitement of these scientists? After decades studying the same backyard, they suddenly discover there's an invisible neighbor that nobody knew was there. The first reaction was disbelief. Check and recheck the data, because discoveries like this don't happen every day. But the numbers didn't lie. There was definitely something there, something big enough to affect the dynamics of thousands of asteroids, but completely invisible to our conventional instruments. It was like trying to find a ghost using only your eyes. And here comes a fascinating question. If we can detect planets hundreds of light years away, how did something in our own backyard go unnoticed? The answer lies in the nature of this mysterious structure. It doesn't emit its own light, doesn't reflect sunlight in a way detectable by our traditional telescopes, but its presence reveals itself through the gravitational effects it exerts on the objects around it. Theories started emerging one after another. Some scientists suggested it could be a cluster of dark matter, that mysterious substance that makes up most of the universe but that we can't see directly. Just imagine, something that's everywhere in the cosmos might be right here in our backyard. Others raised the hypothesis that it could be primordial material, remnants from the first moments of the solar system's formation that never managed to come together to form a planet or moon. Think about this for a moment. Material that has existed since the birth of our solar system, more than 4.5 billion years ago, might be floating there, invisible, silently influencing the dance of asteroids. It's like discovering that your house has a secret room you never knew existed, but that was always there, subtly interfering with how you move through the house. The discovery raises profound questions about our understanding of planetary formation. If primordial material still preserved in the solar system exists, this means we might be looking at a cosmic time capsule, a natural archive of the first moments of our stellar neighborhood. But here comes the most intriguing part of this whole story. If a structure of this magnitude managed to go unnoticed for so long, what else might be hidden in our own cosmic backyard? How many other secrets does the solar system still keep? This discovery is forcing scientists to rethink current models of celestial dynamics. It's like discovering that your city's map was incomplete all along. Everything we thought we knew about how objects move in space might need an update. And look at this fascinating irony. While we spend billions looking for life on distant planets, sending probes to remote places like Mars and Jupiter's moons, we discover that we don't even completely know our own home. It's as if we were planning a trip to the other side of the world without even knowing how many rooms our own house has. Makes you think about how many other surprises might be waiting right under our noses, doesn't it? The next steps of this investigation promise to be even more fascinating. Astronomers will use even more powerful telescopes, including instruments that can detect infrared radiation and other forms of energy that our eyes can't see. They'll run complex computer simulations that will try to recreate this structure virtually and observe this mysterious region at different wavelengths. It's like trying to photograph a ghost using all possible types of cameras, from traditional ones to those that capture heat and invisible radiation. Each new piece of data can reveal more about this phantom structure and how it interacts with its celestial neighbors. It might be that we discover it's not alone, that there are other similar structures scattered throughout the solar system, waiting to be found. Maybe we're just scratching the surface of a reality much more complex and mysterious than we ever imagined. What will we discover when we finally manage to see the invisible? This discovery reminds us of something fundamental about the nature of science and exploration. The universe is still a place full of mysteries, even right here close to home. It's comforting and humbling at the same time to know that there's still so much to discover, so much to learn about our own cosmic backyard. It makes us question whether we really know our place in the cosmos, or if we're just starting to scratch the surface of a reality much more complex and interconnected than we imagined. So, next time you look at the night sky, remember that there's something invisible and mysterious up there, a phantom structure that's rewriting our understanding of the solar system. And who knows how many other secrets are waiting to be discovered. If you were as fascinated as I was by this incredible discovery, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news about the mysteries of space. Until the next cosmic adventure, and remember, the universe always has more surprises in store for us.